Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So, Gemini, I feel like somebody has or will, because it may not have happened yet, um, just kind of blow a fuse. It's like they go to the extreme about something that you don't really know what it's about. It's like they may clearly come at you very aggressively or leave you an aggressive message, an angry message, and you may be confused as to why. Because on their behavior, this Knight of Swords, it's like very fiery and very angry. On that action is the book, and it's closed. So why they acted that way, you haven't a clue. You haven't got a clue. But you'd like to know. You'd like to know what happened, except now, here they are in the reverse, not talking. King of Coins, not talking. Now, in the upright, he's about negotiations, so maybe there was something that he wanted and he may have maybe felt he wasn't going to get it and got upset. And so he pulled himself back. Now this is a card of confidence, so I feel like going into this opportunity or meeting, whatever this was, I feel like going in, he had confidence. Coming out, backing out, he didn't. And I get that same feeling on this Knight of Wands energy. Going in, he felt very fiery and passionate and was sure he was going to get what he wanted, but he comes out as less confident. So he kind of, in both scenes, what he does is he distances himself. He pulls back because he doesn't think he can get what he wants anymore from you. That's what he is. So what it is, and he wants what he wants, and so he got very angry. He could have imagined the worst as to why he wasn't getting what he wanted. Because of the Eight of Swords, he might have felt like a victim. That Eight of Swords is here twice, not for nothing. It's here for a reason, because they may have felt like a victim, okay, in this. But it was like in their mind, okay? It could also be that they froze, too afraid to continue, because of past experiences, okay, that are haunting them. So that is also a possibility. So I feel like there was a change in status, but I also feel like it could also change again. Because of the tombstone, something died, but there's still hope. You see the light on the tombstone? So there's still hope that maybe you can detangle this. It looks like they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. All right, so I feel like this person withdrew, but they're still very interested in you. I feel like they're really interested in you, but right now, not talking about it, they're hiding it. Okay? They're basically, they're kind of sulking because they didn't get what they want, and they're not sure now that they can get what they want, but they still want it. So it's like, woe is me type of energy. I mean, this can go or apply to different things. It could be that you had a relationship with this person and now you no longer have it, and they still want to drink from your cup. I see it here. This could also be somebody who is very interested in you, and was very confident going in, but then suddenly got scared and backed out. Okay. But they're still interested. It doesn't matter which scenario it is. It could even be a lover, a third party, because the devil is here as well as the 10 of coins. So one of you could be married. So it could go many different ways. All right. But the result is the same. They withdrew and they're still interested. They still want you. If you were married, you may not have been wanting to take the risk of stepping into a relationship with this person, or, exploring anything with this person if you were in a relationship. And maybe they got upset and backed out because they didn't get what they wanted again. And so, um, so I feel like they're kind of being quiet right now, but I feel like you're going to hear back from them. Okay, so I feel like they'll come back and they'll be calmer. Okay, I feel like he can be very intense, especially in the reverse. He's very moody, and that's the impression you get off of this person. But we know they will return. Okay, but they are. This is somebody who is very intense. Okay, they are very intense, and even though they've been, they didn't get what they wanted. They still have hope. They still have hope that they can get it. Okay, so it's like they're down, but they're not out. They'll regroup and they'll come back. That's what it feels like. Um, if you were married, then or in a married like situation, you'd have been too afraid to take the risk on this or on this again, depending how it plays out for you. So that would have been a decision you were too afraid to take. Um, the same could apply if it was an ex as well. Um, 10 of Swords, somebody's like if this was a breakup, okay, somebody came in very confident and maybe you had a beautiful night or several nights or a week, whatever, 3 months, I don't know. If you had a short-term a love affair with this person and then they left, well, they're still very interested in you. No matter how this plays out, that person, they're pretending not to be interested when they really are. In fact, they have some very intense feelings and don't think this is over for a minute because they're coming back. That devil's still in the upright, so they're still under your spell. As well, you may feel the pull of that devil. Okay, so you may be very drawn to this person. In fact, this person could be very different than anyone else that you've met, okay, or know, or have known. There's the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. So I feel like they still want another opportunity with you, and they are very regretful if they did behave badly, or if they did send off that fiery statement or did something that left you in confusion. They would be very regretful about that. But it's like all of their fears come up. It's like everything they were afraid of, just it seemed like overwhelmed them. It's like it overwhelmed them in the moment, and so they thought they weren't going to get what they wanted, and that is what changed their behavior. But it happened so suddenly. It was like a sudden shift. All right. And I think fear brought that out in them. But oh yes, here they are pretending. They're pretending not to care, but they're very, very emotional right now. Okay. They are wishing for you and hoping to clear this up, hoping for a good outcome. Um, it, let's have a look here. Yeah, they're burdened. They're burdened and they're struggling, you see. They're struggling and they're burdened by, I feel it's by the thoughts they're thinking or they were thinking even, okay, at the time, even though they've cooled down now, though it's like residual energy that is there and does pertain to their fears. Okay, and that's what we're talking about. These fears that make them feel like they're going to be a victim, or that they are a victim, and that bad things are going to happen. That's still there, but they want to come. Okay, and they're thinking about it. Look, they're thinking about it. All right, and so I feel like I'm happy that we do have the High Priestess here, okay, as well as the Hangman. Um, so I feel like this is about them thinking, listening to their intuition, and reaching like some understanding about their situation, and realizing that they need to face down this devil, to face these fears, okay, and lay their burdens down, okay, and go and tell you how they really feel, okay, how they really feel about you. And so I apologize for the phone. 1 minute. I'm just going to pause it, close it. Be right back. Yeah. And so, although right now they're not talking or not showing any interest in you or in coming back, they are very interested in coming back. It's right here. It's right here. Okay. And here they are looking back. Oh my God, look. They're looking back. They're definitely they're definitely coming back for another opportunity. They're looking back at the scene, which is what they needed to do. This is the scene where everything went wrong, where they kind of blew a fuse there. And so in their mind, they go back and they look at that, and there is a realization of what they need to do now to fix it. Okay, and there's that Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, there's the Hierophant. Learn what you need to know. It's behind you, and that's what they did. And so they are coming for that Ace of Cups. All right, they are coming back for you. They let you slip away, but they are coming back. All right, so even though you may not have heard from this person, and even though they pretend not to be interested, oh boy, they really are. If you only knew what was going through their mind. All right, so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.